What's going on, y'all? Dana Pope Jr., Master Executive Aide. And in this video, excuse me, um, I'm gonna talk about just you have to continuously remind yourself of who you are. You have to continuously remind yourself that you're a vibrational being and you have everything that you need. You know what I mean? You have to continuously remind yourself that you already have everything. You know what I mean? Continuously remind yourself that you're wealthy. You know what I mean? Continuously remind yourself that you already have health, that you already have a great relationship. Like by being in a state of and then also be thankful for what you have by keeping yourself in those states of already having and being thankful for it and feeling like what you have is already yours. You will um you will raise your vibration. You know what I mean? You'll raise your vibration. But it has to be a continuous reminder. Like it's like you have to constantly remember, you have to constantly remind yourself who you are. I don't know how to this is the best way I can say it. Like just keep reminding yourself that you are money, that you are wealth. Like it shouldn't matter what's going on outside of you. You know what I mean? It shouldn't matter what you have in the in your bank account or um where you currently uh what your five senses see. Like get out of your senses. Like do your best to not let your senses dictate uh what you are. Like the vibe, like in the law of vibration, the law of vibration states that you have to get the vibrational match that you are. Like you have to be the vibrational match of what you want for it to be present. So you have to be present with what you want vibrationally already, as if you already have it. And you constantly have to remind yourself when you have those thoughts that say that you don't have it, that you do. Because it does not matter what your senses say. You know, what matters is the vibration that you're holding. You know, that's what's more important than what you see. I mean, like you have to see internally what you have before you can see it externally. Like you have to constantly remind yourself who you are. You have to constantly remind yourself that you're a vibrational being and that the vibration that you are will bring that same vibration. So constantly remind yourself, like basically don't let the lies come, because you're remember we talked about accountability and responsibility. Like it's your responsibility to be wealthy, to be healthy, to be wise. Like if you leave the responsibility of those things outside of yourself, then that's where they'll be. Like you have to constantly remind yourself that you are God and that you're constantly creating your reality with your thoughts, with your subconscious mind. You know what I mean? You have to use your conscious mind to make sure that you're catching those lies when they come up and then reminding yourself of who you are. That's what your conscious mind is for. To be conscious just simply means to be aware. To be aware of who you are at all times. and to constantly remind yourself who you are. You know, maybe set up some cues, or set up some cues, something that you can see, you know, to remind yourself of who you are. You know, I listened to a story about someone holding a gold coin to remind himself, you know what I mean, that he was money. You know what I mean? I recently listened to someone, you know, talk about putting something in their wallet, so every time they, you know, they go to reach in their wallet, they see that they are money. Yeah, that their money is not this paper note that's in this wallet, that they are the money. They are, you know, it says that God gives us the power to produce wealth. So like, you are wealth. You know what I mean? You don't need money to be wealthy. You are wealthy. I'm not saying that money is not a measure of wealth. It definitely is. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell a person's vibration, you know, by how much money they have. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that that's necessarily always the case, because you can rob a bank and have a lot of money. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're vibing on the vibration of wealth. Or you can go completely broke. But that doesn't mean that you're not wealthy, because you can, if you can go broke and then just get it right back, that doesn't necessarily mean that you weren't wealthy. That just means, for whatever reason, you know, the resources, you know, got messed up or something. But it doesn't matter. I mean, there's plenty of stories of people going broke and getting right back rich. You know why? Because it didn't have nothing to do with what they had. It had everything to do with their mindset. So I got to constantly remind myself that it's not about what I have, it's about who I am. I am money. Alright guys, this is Dana Poe, Jam Master Executive 8. I'm out.